All right, so we're going to now get the number part, playing a simple game, or at least doing something in this one. Oh, the way I got these finally fixed, I tried a couple of different things. But a quick and easy way is just to make them slightly bigger, this wrapper. Make it slightly bigger. Oh, I don't need the min. That was another thing I was trying. And have them be inline block. Let it get a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, and then it should be able to fit two in a line. It'll get two in, and then it'll drop. That's the change I made there. And those, I think, were how it was at the end of the last video. So I want to make this one, now that they all do it, we can access them all depending on which context we give the commands to. We will try to work with this number context, this number canvas. So first thing, the way you can draw or set the background is simply to just say nc.fillRect, I believe, and you say where's the rectangle going to start, upper left hand corner. You specify where the upper left hand corner of the rectangle is. We want that to be at, and think of it in terms of this canvas, not the whole box here. So this is the upper left, this would be the lower right of that canvas, even though it looks like the center of the wrapper. This coordinate up here is 0, 0. That's where we'll start the rectangle, and it will go to 200, 200. That's the bottom of that rectangle. Before we say to fill that rectangle, though, we want to say nc dot begin path, I think, and nc dot fill style. We're going to set that to a color. I'm going to set that to red. If I save that and refresh, you see that we can now make a color on this box. Maybe that's what I'll do for all the other ones. Let's just ignore the other ones for now. What we need to do is display, so we've just cleared sort of the background. So this you can think of as covering everything with a big red square. That's the same as setting the background to red when working with the canvas in JavaScript. We can also write text to the canvas. So I can say nc dot, I believe it is fill text, but if you're not sure, if you're ever not sure, you can always just do a quick search, HTML5 canvas, and W3 Schools has a nice reference available. You go there and you can see how to do things: circles, lines, text, and that's what we want. So how do you do it? Well, you find the canvas, you get the 2D context, we've already done that, and then you set a font, and you use fill text, where the text that you want to write is in quotes, and then the coordinate of the text, X and Y, go here. So I'm just going to copy those last two lines and put them in mine. Now my context I've called NC. So I've got to change the context part to NC. I then set the context font to a big font. I'm going to make it even bigger. I don't know. We'll try that. And I'm going to put this in the middle of the page. And I'm going to say 0. Let's see. I probably have to do fill style and make it say white. And otherwise it would still be red from when I set it before. You set the fill style, you can set a color. And when you say to fill something, whether it's text or a rectangle or circle, it will fill it with the last set color. So if I put begin path, that might actually change because it now has a new path that it's starting. I wonder if that will. Nope. Okay, so I still have to set fill style. Actually, I'll just leave that. So there you go. You can write a big number. 100, 100. So you go 100 over, and yeah, that looks about right. And 100 down doesn't seem to look right. So I'm going to try to bring it left a bit and down. That looks good. I'll take it down a little bit further. Okay, I mean, because when you play this game, one of the games is hit the big number. So they show a big number, and you just have to hit that key before the time runs out. So there you have the number. We can also draw a rectangle in white that represents the time left you have on this game. So I'm going to do another thing. And we're going to say white fill style. Don't care about the font. We're going to say fill a rectangle from the corner. The upper left corner should go over maybe, I don't know, 20 pixels. It should come down maybe 150. So I'll say 20, 150 for the starting point. The length of it should be 60. Or maybe 160, sorry. And that way you have 20 missing on each side of the box. So you're coming down to 150. Maybe I'll make it 10 height. So this is your upper left-hand corner of the box. Here's your width and your height. If I save that, I don't see anything. Fill style. Oh, because I need a T. And there you go. I'm going to lower the thing. Yeah, that'll be good. And there. It kind of looks like when you play the game. What do I got to do? Oh, I'm losing. Okay, I beat that one. Word search. I don't know. I think I've lost. I do not see the word. Terrible. Down, right down. Oh, I don't. Anyway, this is not what I want. We'll try that again. Hopefully, I get a unscramble. Wow, I'm not doing well today. I can do that one. Easy. And that one. That was what it was. So you saw it. The response was maybe it just said hit the big number. You see a big number and you have time that runs out very quickly on that one. If you don't hit it in time, what digits are missing here? 2? No. Okay, I lost. If you don't hit the big number before the time runs out, you lose that minigame. So what we want to be able to do, we'll need a new little message up here. But what we want to be able to do is get this bar to start dropping, and if you don't hit 0 within the amount of time, or a random number rather, well, it'll say you lose. If you do get it in time, it'll end. It'll give you the signal that you got it, and then that minigame will come to a conclusion early, before the time runs out. So we will do that, start that in the next one.